everybody, how are you? It's going on noon on whatever day. I think it's Monday. It is. Anyhow, I had to go to the tag office today to renew all our tags because I wait to the last minute to get every dollar out of that. I don't send them my money earlier anymore, and with convenience fees and everything, they're going to work for it. So I went to the DMV and I have 10 or 11 things to renew: the RV, the car, the van, the boats, the yaks, the trailers, all of that. So that one, there's one girl there I absolutely love. The rest of them, you know what they can do. So I got the girl that I like, which made it great. She's very patient and went smooth to the tune of almost $550. But they all got done, including the RV. Every one of them, boats, trailers, cars, vans, for 2 years. 2 years. I don't got to go back up there and look at them, argue with them, talk to them, and stand in their long line outside while Griselda there tells you you can't come in, you have to go. I'm used to it. I hate going there. I absolutely do. But it's all done and over with, and we're all legal again. Well, we're still legal till midnight tonight. So that pain in my ass is done. And then the next one is I'm going to have to drive back and forth to the house more often than I wanted to. So I'm going to look to hire somebody to come in and take care of my animals when we're gone. And if I don't find anybody by the time we go away in July, I told husband we're going to have to cancel it. We have to. I can't keep going through and find with my animals at home like I found. I can't do it. I can't. I really can't. I'm not going to. I just won't go. And it was stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. How hard is it to feed them, scoop out their boxes, and for the babies, make sure they have clean pads in there where they lay? It's really not that difficult, other than the fact that, you can't keep the rest of the house clean. So every time I go, I have to sweep and mop and vacuum and clean baby houses out and poop boxes and feed them. And they're my animals, they're my responsibility. I would think that he would want to help because, he lives there for nothing. Well, that's the appreciation I get. And as you can probably tell by the look on my face, I'm not happy. I am not happy. I don't ever get to go away for this long amount of time. I think we're gone for 10 days, ever, because of the responsibilities I have. And I was guaranteed, I'll take care of everything. You don't have to worry. Really? Really? How many trips have I made back already? So I just told my husband, I'm going back and forth every day, every single day until we come home. I will put the miles on my car and I will use my gasoline and my time where I'm supposed to be getting a break from the animals in the house. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to take care of it. So I'm not going to have it not done. I'm not. And the person that lives with me, he knows. He's lived with me all his life. He knows how I am. He knows those animals get the best care. He knows my house stays clean. I just can't do it anymore. I cannot. Go ahead, pull out in front of me and see what I do to your car because I'm in that kind of mood. No. Spent 2 hours at the house before I could even walk out the door. Yeah. And the only reason I did that is because I tried to get into my insurance and just so I could, show them the cards. I didn't want to have to take printed cards. And my insurance company, I couldn't figure out why I keep getting locked out after 3 tries. This has been going on for over a year. Well, I didn't realize when they put my email in on their end, they put the first letter as capital. I never capitalize anything in an email, ever. And he happened to read it back, and he says, is this proper? I said, yeah. I said, everything but the capital R. I said, does that mess you up in your system? I said, because I don't use a capital R. Oh, well, yeah, that's why it's not letting you in and locking you out. I said, well, you know, every month I have to make a phone call because I can't get in there and pay my bill online. And he says, well, you have auto pay. I said, yeah, I know I have auto pay. I said, I'd like to take it off. I said, because I pay my bill 3-4 days before it's due, before you do auto pay. So he goes in and looks. He says, well, it might be a little more of a fee. He says, you get a break on insurance for auto pay. I said, all right, you know, I'm thinking it might be $15 more a month. $100 a month if I take off auto pay on my account. $100 a month, even though every month I pay that bill from my account before the auto pay hits. It's $100 a month. I said, no, leave it the way it is. I'll keep doing what I do, but you need to fix my email. People can't. So today, this morning, has been a whole morning of, excuse my language, fuck-ups and frustrations, and I've just about had enough for the day. And I really need to pick up some more canned cat food. I will do that in the morning before I go to the house. Early morning. Nobody's out. Because I can't leave out the food from the freezer to thaw, because then, you know, nobody else take the time to put it in the refrigerator once it's thawed. So now my cats are getting a shitty diet, but there's not a whole lot I could do. At least I'm feeding them and watering them and taking care of them and cleaning their shit boxes. And I'm not even going to go into the mess that I came home and found inside the little playpen where the babies are. Not even going to go there because, no. That's the first thing I checked out when I went in the door, and that just set the pace for my whole fucking day. So there are going to be some big changes going on at my house. Yep. Some really big changes. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't have to have a reason why. I'm just not doing it. My house. I'm not doing it. So, that's how my day is starting. Thank God I got the right girl at the DMV, and I didn't get 9 million questions and this bullshit and that bullshit. Because they've got a couple of them that work there that just go out of their way to make your life miserable. I hate going there. But you can't count on them doing it by mail. You don't get them back on time. You could send them in 6 months ahead of time, and I doubt you'd get them back. Let alone, God forbid, don't try it 2 or 3 months ahead of time. So yeah, yeah, there's going to be some major changes, man. I've had enough. I've just had enough. So on the other note, I woke up today. That makes it an okay day today. It doesn't make it a great day. It really doesn't make it a great day today. This is not one of my good days. And it's not going to be one of my good days because it got started off shitty. Had I not gone over there, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. So, there goes my tank of gas, or maybe 2. And about 5 hours of my day, where I'm supposed to be on hiatus, vacation, go enjoy yourself, have a good time, don't worry about anything, right? I will hire outside help. how people can consciously be assholes. I really don't know. Consciously be an asshole. I can be an asshole. I know. Oh, there's the sheriff. They're sitting 2 by 2 these days. I don't know why. I can be an asshole. I really can, but I'm provoked into it. I really am. Provoked into it. And this has provoked me into it. A lot. So I'll just take a leisurely drive back to the RV. Sightsee while I'm at it, you know. Get ready to do it again in the morning. And I gotta go twice a day because the dogs have to be let out. I'm gonna bring the little one with me because my grandson does not get along with him, and I can see him put his foot in his head. I'm not gonna have that. So I will be bringing Emmy home today from her surgery. We've got Butch because we couldn't have him getting the 2 pregnant, well, the 2 mamas that just had babies, we couldn't have him getting them pregnant because as the mess that I've walked in and seen, I know that he would not take time to separate him from the other cats, and I'd end up with cats again, and it would be, oh, well, I'm sorry, or I didn't know, or I didn't see. You know, I'm so sick and tired of hearing those words, I could puke. So now we're going to have 2 cats and a dog with us. All because somebody that has known about this for months, since like Christmas time, said, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. Have a good time. I can't. I can't. So when that particular person wants help or needs money or something, I can't. That's all. I can't. No. I'm done. Figure it out. Because you see, I have this list. I don't care who you are, family, friends, fuck-offs, whoever you are. If you push me enough to get on that list, and I've had some lifelong friends end up on that list because they want to be stupid, you don't come off that list. I don't care. Family, friend, I don't care. And there's some family on that list too. I'm done. Don't bring your bullshit to me. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it. Too bad for your luck. Don't come to me to fix your problems. And this person is about to be on. You all know who I'm talking about. I'm just not going to name names. This person is about to get on that list. And when you're on that list, you really want to stay away from me because I'm not nice. I'm really not nice. Because you've pushed me to no return. Then I'm told, oh, the toilet in your bathroom's over. What are you doing using my bathroom? John has his own bathroom. Why is my toilet? Well, John said it was leaking and he turned the water off. I go in there, I turn the water on, fill the tank, I flush the toilet. I'm ready in hand with a plunger. It went down and I said, don't you get it? We don't have city sewer. We have leach beds and shit boxes. I said, and you cannot take a roll of toilet paper at a time and wipe your ass with it and throw it in the toilet and not expect it to dump somewhere along that line or in that leach bed before it gets to the box and starts building up. I've explained this to you, to a second person in my house, and I've explained this to my grandson before. So, guess what I did? I locked my bathroom door and brought the key. I only have one key to it, brought the keys with me. And I told him, y'all can use John's bathroom now. Here's a clean wash rag and towel. I don't get what kids do. I was told the other day, because of the way things are, I'm going to say it with my grandson, that it's a generational miscommunication. Excuse me? generational miscommunication. That boy has lived with me all his life, but maybe 1 year. There is no generational miscommunication problem at all. That was like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Generational miscommunication. Because I'm not wording it the right way? What the hell? Wording it the right way. What the hell? Don't do it. Don't do it. How much better can you word that? Don't do it. What is generation? Yeah, so. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. He knows me. He's lived with me all his life. And he wants to fuck with me. He knows better. He knows better. He's going to find himself out on the street. I can't do this anymore. I just can't. And I'm going to take him for a walk. He's supposed to come over to the campgrounds tonight. I'm going to take him for a walk, him and I, through the woods. And I'm going to explain this shit. I haven't changed in 68 years. I haven't changed my thought process. I haven't changed the way I live. I haven't changed the way I take care of my animals. I haven't changed the way I expect my home to be clean. So, I'm not sure where the miscommunication comes in there. I'm really not. So, I will just delete all the problems that think I have miscommunication issues. Yeah, I will. I do for others. I make sure they're okay. And I can't even go away for 10 days on promises. I'll take care of everything for you. Don't worry. I can't go away on that. Happy birthday to me, huh? Out of words, guys. I'm just out of words. I'm tired of talking until I can't breathe. I'm just tired of it, and I'm gonna let him know that tonight. And if he's going to stand there and scream and yell at me, then he can go scream and yell at his grandfather, because he ain't going to be that far away. Let him talk to him like that and see if he don't get 5 in the fucking mouth. Yeah, there were some other things that went on at my house that he's not going to be staying there alone anymore. It's not happening. If we have to go away, he's got to go stay at a friend's. I'm surprised cops weren't at my house. That's what went on. Yeah. I'm real surprised. So we'll discuss that too, and I'll tell him next time I hear some shit like that, I will call him myself. This world, this lifetime, it does not revolve around him and the way he wants things and the way he feels. It just doesn't. He don't get it. He's going to find out tonight. So by the time you guys see this, it'll probably be a couple days, because the upload speed over here is terrible. Terrible. We're still trying to get the other ones and trying to get the stuff gathered for the drawing and take care of them. This has not been my ideal getaway. It just is not. None of it has. There isn't a thing about this vacation that I'm loving at all. So, here we go. Alright, I'm going to get off of here. I'm getting ready to go on a main road. I've tried to stay on as many side roads as I can. But I got to get on the main road to get where I'm going. So, guys, I'll be back later. Hopefully in a better attitude. And hopefully with something better to say. But right now, I got nothing good to say. Nothing good at all to say. Nothing. So, thank you for stopping. Sorry about my bitching, but I told you this is real life. It's not all hunky-dory and roses. It's more not hunky-dory. It's more not roses anymore than it is roses. And it's got nothing to do with my husband, so don't even think that. It has nothing to do with him. So, I'm on the main road, guys. I love you all. Thanks for stopping. Sorry about my bitching and my cussing but this is real life, and I have emotions, and I get pissed off. So, I'll see y'all later. I'll be back, maybe later after I talk to him and let you know how that happened. And, or how that went. And, I love you. Push my buttons, guys, please. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. You know, it don't cost a thing to subscribe. You know, just a push of a button, and I appreciate it. I got people that keep coming back. I am who I am, guys. I'm just, you know, letting you know that getting old, don't let them treat you like you're getting old, because you're not. You're not. I can outwork that young man. I can outthink him. I can outdo him in anything that he wants to try me at. I got no problem with that. All right, y'all. I'm going to shut up now. I love y'all. I'll be back later.